Hey, what is up, guys, and welcome back to Giants franchise. And unfortunately, the Titans game the file got corrupted in the video. So you'll see how we did in the weekly recap. We ended up winning 35 to 17. As you can see, we played really good offensively. So it was a really fun game, and the defense played pretty well. Defense has been playing better of late, but we'll let Scott Hansen take it away with the weekly recap.
Nothing like October football. Welcome in, everyone. This is your EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 6. I'm Scott Hansen. Plenty of action to get to. We'll begin at MetLife Stadium. The Giants at home to take on the Tennessee Titans. And this is Cam Skattebo. He's toting the rock, has some open field, and he has a touchdown. 35 yards on the score. Next up, we go to Big D, specifically Arlington, Texas. Check in on the Cowboys at home to take on Washington. And this is Jalen Tolbert. He's going to bring this one in, and away he goes. 75 yards this one goes. The catch and run for the score. Last but not least, let's go to Baltimore. The Ravens hosting the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it's Ray McCloud. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. And that's a wrap for this week. For all the hard-working men and women in the studio, Scott Hansen saying goodnight. We'll see you again next week, right here.
And there you have it. We'll take a look at the box score too, just so you guys can see the stats, but not standings. Yeah, I mean, we got a good win. It was gonna have this uploaded, and then the file got corrupted. But Jackson Dart threw for 237, 2 touchdowns, no picks. Skattebo went crazy, 3 touchdowns, 145, 20 carries. Neighbors, of course, had a great game. Shakir, everyone else was kind of quiet. It was mostly a Malik Neighbors game, but as it usually is, we feed them the rock. But nonetheless, we got storyline, and then we're going to hop into the game here. We'll see what they want us to attempt to do this week. And critical game this week. What are you seeing in the film? Okay. Targeting their linebackers? Sure, that's what you see, dog. So what's that mean? We got to run the ball? 6 catches for Daniel Bellinger. Oh, okay. What? Why Daniel Bellinger? Is Theo Johnson just dead? Yep, he is. All right, Theo Johnson's out. So 6 catches for Daniel Bellinger. I'm not sure if we're going to do that, but nonetheless, it's game time. Taking on the Eagles. We got a little tough run here, as you saw. Eagles, and then I can't remember who the other one was, but we had a couple. Oh, the Lions. We play the Lions next week, so it's going to be a tough little run here. We're at Lincoln Financial as well, so on the road against Philly. This is not an easy game for us, but we got to keep giving the ball to Skattebo and Neighbors. Now both are going to be out for the Giants in real life, as Skattebo absolutely destroyed his ankle. And then, Neighbors obviously tore his ACL earlier in the year. But there you see the stats from a week ago. 437, we allowed 302, but we got the win. And the Eagles, obviously, they're going to play tough defense. They're going to run the football. And they're going to try to throw it to A.J. Brown and Devonta Smith. We know the game plan. And here we go. We'll get the ball to start it. Jake Elliott will run up and kick it away, and we're underway in Philly. It'll be Marcus Beckham, the rookie receiver, returning the kick. He'll cut it to the right. Beckham cuts it up to the 33, and we'll start there. 1st and 10, and see Jackson Dart now in his 2nd year at Ole Miss. And having a good year. 14 touchdowns, 6 picks. We could, if we could limit some of the picks, I like where we're at. But here we go. All right. 1st and 10 here. Dart under center. And we're going to give it to Skattebo on the first play. He's going to bounce it to the right. Skattebo stiff arms the guy and gets a 1st down. 12 yards on his first carry of the game. Cam Skattebo having a phenomenal season so far. And he's getting all the opportunity. There's really no competition for touches in their backfield right now. So get that block. Oh, Skattebo. Huge hole. Neighbors got a block downfield. Skattebo now superstar dev. That also happened last week. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown Giants. Cam Skattebo with a long touchdown run. I'm not sure how long it was, but great blocking. And Skattebo in for the score. And that's a good start for us. 2 plays and a touchdown. Being able to run on this Eagles defense is kind of the key because they have a very good front 7. So, I mean, if you can get the run game going early, it opens up the rest of the game. It'll be 7-0 here. 67 total yards. I'm not sure the touchdown run was 55 yards then. So, here we go. Will Lutz will run up and boot it away. The Eagles will get their first possession. The team we've had trouble stopping in the past. And Kayvon Thibodeau also returns this week off IR for us. So that's a big return. And here we go. We'll see Jalen Hurts, 28 years old, 6'1", out of Oklahoma. Not Alabama. No, Bama? Where did he graduate from? Oklahoma or Bama? I can't even remember. I think it's Oklahoma, right? It was Oklahoma. Snap. Quick throw left. Great play. Drew Phillips all over the first play. It's a TFL. Looking for Devonta Smith. It'll be 2nd and 11 now. Hurts in the gun with Barkley. And they're going to snap and look to throw. He's going to check it down to the right. Tyler Nubin is there. 3rd and 2. All right. 3rd and 2. And we're in a man look here. I'm guessing it's going to be not play action. Throwing left, wide open is Dallas Goedert. Tackle made. But Goddard has the first down. I did not mean to call engage 8. Let's do this. Here we go. 1st and 10. Snap. Play fake again. And again it's Goddard. The rookie Carpenter pushed him out of bounds. It's a first down. All right. 1st and 10. And Hurts will fake, throw to Brown, tackled at the 1, 1st and goal on the 1. In real life, this would be a tush push 100 times in a row. I don't think they have it in Madden. So we're going to run commit up the middle and try to stop Barkley here. Snap, running middle, tackles made. It's okay with Tyler Nubin helping out. 2nd and goal now for the Eagles. And do they run it again? They do. Run in left. Micah McFadden's there. 3rd and goal now. And here we go. We're going to go bunch set to the right. Empty set for Hurts. Looking to throw. He had Barkley. Instead, he's going to try to run. Thibodeau gets him down at the 1. And here we go. They're going to go. All right, boys. In the gun is Hurts. And looking to throw. Oh, Devonta Smith touchdown. That was too easy. And the Eagles punch back. It'll be 7-7 now. Extra point by Jake Elliott is good. 7-all. Alrighty. And we'll get the ball back. Here's the kick from Elliott. And Cavante Turpin will return it. And good return out to the 32. That's where we will start. 1st and 10. Skattebo heading out, leading the league in rushing. That was coming into the day. And here we go. And if we can just run the ball all game, I'll be ecstatic with that. As we're going to go back to Skattebo. Nice cut up the middle. Stiff arming. Has 9. 2nd and 1. 3 for 76 already for Skattebo. And it's going to be a time for a little play action if we could get a play action play call here. And here we go. 2nd and 1. And Neighbors in motion. Play fake to him and Skattebo. We're just going to flip it out in the flat. Nobody's around Malik Neighbors. A lot of room to run. He's out of bounds. 1st down to the 36. It looked like a run commit there by the Eagles. And Dart just had to flip it out to his young running back. Or young receiver, rather. Shakir in motion. We're going to go back to Skattebo. Up the middle. Gain of 6. 2nd and 4. All right. 2nd and 4 now. Dart in the gun. Play fake to Skattebo. And now we're going to throw it to him. He's going to lower the shoulder. Tries to get to the 1st. 3rd and 1. All right. I like throwing it here. We can always try to come back and run on 4th down. Snap, looks to throw, left, Neighbors, catch is made, first down, Malik Neighbors. We're going to go with a little tempo. And dart in the gun. Looking to throw. Now we're going to Shakir, throws it over his head. 2nd and 10 now. All right. All right. 2nd and 10 here. Let's do this. And looking to throw, all-out blitz coming. Hits Thomas Fedone. Catch is made, 1st and 10. He's had to step up. He played a big role last week in the game you guys didn't get to see because it got corrupted. But he did have a touchdown catch a week ago. And Skattebo is finally tired. It's all right. He's still getting the ball here. And we're going to give to Skattebo. He's going to waltz into the end zone. Touchdown, Cam Skattebo, 2nd of the day here in the 1st quarter. And that was just a walk-in. We'll take a 13-7 lead with the PAT pending. Extra point is good. 14-7 Giants now. That's a good drive by us. 8 plays, 68 yards. And then we score again. We got to get this defense to stop the Eagles, which has been quite a task throughout this franchise series so far. Here's the kick from Lutz. And it's returned. Tackle is, huge hit by Jay Carpenter. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Eagles. Out comes Hurts. Here we go. Hurts in the gun. Takes the snap. It's going to be a run with Barkley, who cuts it back to the left. Holland can't make the tackle. Cordell Flott does. It'll be 2nd and 3. All right. And end of the 1st quarter, we lead 14-7. There we go. 14-7, we lead over the Eagles. Hurts in the gun with Barkley. And RPO, run to the left. I didn't get an animation. 1st down, Saquon Barkley. All right. See, I liked how we were going a little bit more man because I feel like we never run man, but now it's back to all zone. As they're going to look to throw. Middle open. Huge gain. Tackles made. 1st down. I don't know who that. Oh, Devin Duvernay of all people. All right. Let's do this. Empty set here for Hurts and the Eagles. And they're going to draw. No, it's a draw. Hurts on the run, slides, gets 4. 2nd and 6. There we go. 2nd and 6, Eagles. Hurts in the gun, looking to throw. Oh, my. I didn't mean to do that. Huge gain, though. 1st and goal down to the 8 for the Eagles now. Here we go. Dallas Goedert has superstar X Factor. They're going to run it to the right. Tackles made. 2nd and goal on the 6. Saquon 5 for 11 so far today. There we go. Hurts in the gun. Barkley is gassed. And they're going to hand it to him anyway. Tyler Newman's all over him. 3rd and goal now on the 6. And now a huge 3rd down for us. Hurts in the gun. Looking to throw. And he's going down. Micah McFadden gets there. Let's go. Huge play. They got to settle for 3. Micah McFadden gets home. And it'll be a like 29-yard field goal attempt here. Yeah. Here's the kick. And it's good. 14-10. But we held them when they got down to the red zone. Now we got to put a touchdown drive together. As here we go. Jake Elliott will boot it away. And it'll be returned by Beckham. He'll cut it left. Now, oh, there's a seam I was trying to hit. Gets it to the 30. All right. Out comes the offense. Malik Neighbors and company heading out. 1st and 10 on the 30 as Krosky Merritt will check in for the first time today. And we'll look to throw. And Krosky Merritt on the catch. 1st down to the 40-yard line. Nice throw there. First and 10. And play fake to Krosky Merritt. Dart's got to get on the move. He's going to keep himself. Slides down 2nd inches here. All right. 2nd inches. Dart in the pistol. And Skattebo back in. Bouncing off people. He has a first down. Over 100 yards here in the first half. And we're just running it down their throat right now. And Turpin in motion. Play fake to Skattebo. Blitz coming. We're going left for Neighbors. And he overthrows him. It probably would have been a touchdown. 2nd and 10 now. It was a good look. Dart in the gun. Takes the snap. Middle, Neighbors. Catch is made. 3rd and 4. All right. 3rd and 4. Dart in the gun. Looking to throw. Down the seam. Neighbors. Incomplete. Swatted away last second there. We're going to go. 4th and 4 in the 35. Dart in the gun. Looking to throw left. Shakir is wide open. First down. Khalil Shakir out of bounds. 2-minute warning. Let's go. 1st and 10. And a huge catch there by Shakir. Moves the chains. First down, Giants. Dart in the gun. And he'll look to throw it. He's actually just going to run to the right here. Dart gets out of bounds. 2nd and 2. Here we go. 2nd and 2. Dart in the gun. And we're going to hand to Skattebo downhill. 1st and goal on the 3. Nice run. Here we go. Timeout, Eagles. Okay. There we go. Dart under center. He's going to turn and give it to Skattebo, who's swallowed up. Timeout, Eagles. Here we go. Quick throw. Neighbors steps out of bounds at the 1. 3rd and goal on the 1. Ugh. All right. We should be able to dive this. They have no one in the middle. Snap. Hand Skattebo's 3rd touchdown of the first half. And we punch it in. Touchdown Giants. Cam Skattebo with a walk-in. Easy money there. Extra point from Lutz is good. 21-10. And 12 plays, 70 yards, and a touchdown as a result. As Will Lutz will run up and boot it away. Here's the kick. It'll be returned by Devin Duvernay. Tackle made at the 25. That's where the Eagles will start. 1st and 10. And here we go. 1st and 10 Eagles. Hurts in the gun with Barkley. Looking to throw. Middle. Oh. 2nd and 4 in the hurry up. And here we go. Snap. Guess I'm trying to get some pass rush. Wow. That change of pace was insane. Alright. 1st down, Eagles. Hurts in the gun. Looking to throw. Middle. Caught by Brown. Gain of 2. And in the hurry up. Looking to throw. Middle is Goddard. Big hit, ball's out. We're on it. Tyler Nubin covers it up. Huge forced fumble by Okereke, I believe. Nubin recovers. And we're going to take over. Huge play there. Let's go. Huge hit. It was Bobby Okereke knocking it out. Tyler Nubin covers it up. We have it 1st and 10 with 1:08 remaining. And running left, Skattebo, not really a lot of room. Gain of 2, 2nd and 8. Here we go. Snap. Dart's going to keep it and run. Dart with a lot of room. Turpin gets a block. Jackson Dart down to the 17, 1st and 10. Great run there. And here we go. We're trying to make this the last possession. Skattebo in motion. Snap, looking to throw underneath. Neighbors on the catch. We'll use a timeout. His 5th catch of the first half. Dart in the gun here. Looking to throw. Middle, Shakir wide open. Touchdown, Khalil Shakir. Let's go. Great drive. Dart finds Shakir for the touchdown. Huge play there. Huge turnover and execution before half. Extra point by Lutz is right down the middle. 28-10. Let's go. And we'll kick it back to the Eagles. With a 28-10 lead, we just need to hold them before half here. Here's the kick from Lutz. Returned by Duvernay. And he goes down at this 27. That's where the Eagles will start 1st and 10. Hurts under center in the eye. Snap, run up the middle. Ew. Tackle's made. Timeout Eagles. It's their last one. They might try to, heave one now. Alrighty. In the gun is Hurts. Takes the snap, looking to throw. He'll just check it down to the right, make tackle. That'll take us to half. 28-10, we lead. We had a great first half there, and we'll let Scott Hansen fill you in. Take it away, Scott.
Our look around the NFL starts now. At Northwest Stadium in Landover, the Commanders at home to take on the Seattle Seahawks. And this is Kenneth Walker III. He's got the ball, he's got a head of steam, he has a touchdown, 33 yards to the house. The Seahawks up their record to 5-2 as they get the victory here. From there, why don't we go to Cleveland? Let's check in on the Browns as they host the Tennessee Titans. And here's Josh Reynolds. He'll take this in for the touchdown. He's found the end zone twice in the first 2 quarters. This one is now at halftime with the Titans with a 3-touchdown lead. 28-7, your halftime score. Lastly, let's go out to Chicago. The Bears hosting the Minnesota Vikings. And this is Caleb Williams. He'll decide to scramble here, and that's the right call. He's in from 9 yards out. These two teams all square 7-7 at halftime. With that, a look at the rest of the action going on. Remember, bye weeks are in play, so the schedule a little lighter than it's been in weeks past. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
All right, and here we go as we get ready for the second half. And there you see Skattebo, huge first half. We haven't really had to throw the ball a whole lot. And I mean, they really haven't done a ton on offense. We've done a pretty good job. 1 touchdown drive. We'll kick the start. And here we go. Will Lutz has it teed up. And he'll boot it away. It'll be returned by Devin Duvernay. And yuck. Tackle is made. 1st and 10 on the 32 for the Eagles. And here we go. 1st and 10 Eagles. Hurts in the gun. Takes the snap. Fakes. I got caught up in there, and Barkley's going to make the catch. Tackle is made at the 49. Injury timeout. It's Dallas Goedert. Not necessarily good for the Eagles, but helps us. He's been unstoppable today. Hurts in the gun. And handing left. Tackle is not made. Now it's made. Gain of 9.5. And 2nd and inches. This could be a potential shot situation for the Eagles. And they're going to run it left. Look at Okereke getting in there, though. Beautiful play. 3rd and 4 now. Nice job by the defense. 3rd and 4. Hurts in the gun. He's going to keep it. Running right. Tackles. Made, balls out. Oh, 4th and 1 on the 41. They're obviously going to go here. In the gun, which in real life, you know this would be a tush push, but it's fine. And they're going to throw it, of all things, and get it. 1st down. Devonta Smith to the 33. Hurts in the gun with Barkley. Snap. Play fake. Looking to throw, and yeah, I saw that. Tackles made. Tried to punch it out. Couldn't do it. 1st and goal on the 5 for the Eagles. Here we go. Hurts in the gun. And takes the snap. Running right. Ball's out again, and how did they get that? 2nd and goal on the 4. Crazy. Hurts in the gun. He'll throw left. Well, I don't know what just happened. Tackles made. 3rd and goal on the 1 now. And here we go. Watch the sneak. Hurts under center. He will sneak. Touchdown, Jalen Hurts. Nobody does it better than the Eagles. You see it again. And here we go. Extra point is good by Elliott. 28-17. And we'll get the ball back. Here's the kick. And Marcus Beckham will return it. Up the middle, Beckham to the 30. That's where we'll start. 1st and 10. And out comes the offense. Skattebo up to 930 and 10 touchdowns on the season. Having a crazy year. And here we go. Our first possession of the 2nd half. It'll be Jackson Dart under center. And he'll give to Skattebo and gain a 1. 2nd and 9. And here we go. 2nd and 9. Dart will take the snap. Oh, Neighbors is wide open. Dart's just got to get it to him, and he does. Neighbors cuts it up. 1st down, field flipper to the 30. Malik Neighbors. Beautiful throw and catch. And here we go. Dart under center. And we just got to run this. It's too light of a box to not run against. Skattebo downhill looking for 4, and he's going to get it. Touchdown. Cam Skattebo is 4th of the game. Have a day, Cam Skattebo. Extra point by Lutz to make it 35-17 is good, and this team is rolling right now. We're starting to build something. We're starting to see the potential of what this young offense can do, and the defense is playing good enough right now. Will Lutz will boot it away. And it'll be returned by Devin Duvernay. Uh-oh. Oh, tackle's made. 1st and 10 on the 30 now. And here we go. 1st and 10 Eagles in the I formation is Hurts. And he's going to turn and give to Barkley, who has the edge and bounces off a couple tackles. 1st and 10 Eagles. Here we go. Looking to throw. And knocked down, gain to 7. 2nd and 3. And snap to Hurt. It's a draw. No. He'll slide. 1st down. Here we go. 1st and 10. Hurts in the gun. Takes the snap. Throwing to Barkley. No. Tackles made. 1st and 10 on the 11. Here we go. Quads right. And they're going to throw right, caught, touchdown. And that was the drive the Eagles needed. They cut it back to 35-24. And, yeah, we got to punch back. Here's the kick from Jake Elliott. It'll be returned by Turpin. Cutting it right. There's nothing there. We'll start 1st and 10 on the 23. We got to try to use some clock on this drive if we can. So here we go. Dart under center. He's going to turn and give to Skattebo, who makes the guy miss. Ends up making a 3-yard carry. That's a good run. There wasn't much really to be had there, so here we go. This could be a good time for a shot. They got a lot of people up on the line. And snap, play fake to Skattebo. Hit as he throws. He was looking for a deep shot to Cavante Turpin. Couldn't get it there. 3rd and 7 now. Dart in the gun. Takes the snap. Underneath, Shakir makes the guy miss and gets the 1st down. Khalil Shakir to end the 3rd quarter. Is going to set us up 1st and 10. Beautifully done by Shakir. And we'll take it, man. Jonathan Taylor just housed it in real life. Snap, run, middle, Skattebo, gain of 4, 2nd and 6. He's over 150 on the day now. An interesting little play here. Could be fun. Snap to Dart, looks to throw underneath Neighbors. Yeah, no gain. 3rd and 6. All right. 3rd and 6, Neighbors in motion. And snap, looking to throw. Dart's going to get sacked. 4th and 17. And we got a punt. Punt team out, Jamie Gillen on. And he'll boot it away. It's a good angled punt. Fielded, but goes right out of bounds at the 22. That's where the Eagles will start 1st and 10. And here we go. Looks like Cooper DeJean got hurt on that punt return, but what do you do? As Hurts in the gun, looking to throw. He's going to throw it late. Tackle on Barkley, but it's a 1st down to the 44-yard line. Here we go. Hurts in the gun. And he'll look to throw out to the left. Tackled, 1st and 10 on the 44. Here we go. And they're going to motion, Duvernay across the formation. Catch is made, instant tackle by Micah McFadden. It'll be 2nd and 8. And here we go. Hurts in the gun. Looking to throw. And where is our flat over here? Missing in action is the answer. 1st down. And we just had no one in the hard flat. I don't know what happened. And Will Shipley checks in. They're going to throw right behind me. 2nd and 1. All right. Looking to throw out to Shipley. This one's my fault. And touchdown. Will Shipley's in. They got to go for 2 to make it a 3-point game. Hurts in the gun. And he's going to keep it and get in. 35-32. All right. We got to put a drive together. Here's the kick, and Marcus Beckham is going to return it. And gets it to the 27. All right, let's go. Let's put a drive together here. Our offense has not been nearly as good as we'd like it to be here in the second half. Might come out with a little play action here. I think I like it. One-on-one over there with Neighbors is always a good thing for me. Snap, dart, play fake. And we're getting sacked. 2nd and 24. Second and 24. Dart in the gun. Back to throw. Middle, right over his head. Neighbors with a huge catch. Neighbors, turn it on the Jets. Neighbors. Nobody is gonna catch him. Touchdown. Malik Neighbors. Huge play. Let's go. Insane play there by Malik Neighbors. Thank God Zach Bond was spying, didn't put his hands up. It was a risky throw. And Neighbors gone. What a play. Huge touchdown there. That really helps us out a lot. And we'll kick the extra point to go up by 10 now. Maybe. Okay, extra point's good. 42-32. Huge play there. And we'll kick it back to the Eagles as Lutz will run up and boot it away. And what? I don't know what just, okay, 1st and 10. I don't know what just happened. 1st and 10. Hurts in the gun with Barkley. And he's going to hand it left to Barkley, and we can't get him on the ground. There's a tackle. 1st down. At the 49, they're in the hurry up. Probably the rest of the way now. In the gun is Hurts. And takes the snap. Throwing right. Tackle is made. 2nd and 1. Why is Brian Burns way the hell out there? Snap. Keeper, I guess he knew what he was doing. 3rd and inches. 2-minute warning here in Philly. 42-32. We just need to stop or the ball back. I'd prefer a stop. I don't love this play call. I didn't realize what it was until after the fact. And we just switched it to a blitz. Snap. What the tackle is made by Burns. 1st down Eagles. Warner on the catch. And Devonta Smith is their tight end. Looking to throw. Middle, there is Smith. And he breaks out of 3 tackles and scores a touchdown. Okay. Touchdown Eagles. Now we're still going to go for the extra point here. It is good. 42-39. Alright. And they're going to kick it deep here. With 3 timeouts, I guess makes sense. Here's the kick from Elliott. Marcus Beckham is going to return it. To the left. Beckham with a lot of room gets it to the 35. 1st and 10. And here we go. First and 10 here. Dart in the gun. Takes the snap. He's going to keep it running left. Cuts off the Bellinger block. Gets 2. Timeout Eagles. I don't hate the idea of a screen here. And snap the dart. It's kind of set up. Nice catch by Skattebo. You got to get that block. Timeout. All right, 3rd and 7. Here we go. We're going to put it in Dart's hands. Dart in the gun. Takes the snap. Middle. Neighbors. Catch. 1st down. Game over. Malik Neighbors seals it. We're going to beat the Eagles. Huge catch there by Neighbors. And we can kneel it out the rest of the way here. Dart down to a knee. And we're going to win 42-39. Never a doubt. Woo! We get the job done on the road at Lincoln Financial. Improved to 5-2 on the season. And we're going to run out of here with that win. I mean, shouldn't have even been that close. We just really didn't play good football down the stretch of the second half. But we got it done. Cam Skattebo with 2 upgrade points. Let's do 1 for elusive and 1 for power. And, okay. Power back. And there we go. All right, not bad, not bad. And, yeah, we get the win. We definitely did not get Daniel Bellinger the ball 6 times, but we did win the game, and that's all we really care about. This one was for the fans. It's always for the fans. We'll view the box score. And Jackson Dart, 238, 2 touchdowns, no picks, 16 of 20. Skattebo, 14 for 152 and 4 touchdowns. Dart had 5 for 50. Neighbors had 9 for 176 and a touchdown. Shakira had 3 for 36 and a tutter, and then it was just kind of the other guys. But we get the win, and we'll sim the week here. And, yeah, that's a dub, boys. And we have a Sunday night primetime game against the Lions in Week 8. But that'll be next episode. Until then, I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, it's been the Captain. And peace.